Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 87.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. You win today, they're at 500.
Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez giving chase, but this will land out there just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Standing in, Corey Bellinger. He brings an average.
Corey Bellinger.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Batting fourth.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Backhanded, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Carter.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Alan Henson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Has a look. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Hard hit ball to second. Hanson is there. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Sonhw Solarte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Puig is there. 2 down. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Martin Maldonado.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Martin Maldonado goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Here's Chris Carter now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner goes for second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Belanger is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Travis.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, Luke Maile. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gerardo Parra.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is standing in. Kevin Pillar.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Blue
for him
Jays
here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aledmus Diaz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard hit ball to second, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
To short, hit hard. Seager is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ground ball left side. There is Solarte. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Luke Maile. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Center fielder
ready for another
11.
shot now. Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Maldonado is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yasiel Puig.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Solarte is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. in is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Parra.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Perella is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
For the Jays, designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoak. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Smoak waiting on the 1-2. This one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, sonhw Solarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Inning number 7.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1. Sean Kelly. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez.
Leading
He'll
off
start
with a
things
J.
out here in the bottom of
Right
inning number
fielder.
7.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Matt Strom takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Matt Strom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Perella. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box. Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Belanger.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Perella will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 60.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now in the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Chris Carter.
Chris
He's got a hit in
Carter.
3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got it. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Luke
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop, Aledmys
From the
Diaz.
stretch, here's the pitch. Aledmys Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce,
your attention,
0 for
please.
3 with an RBI in this one. Kendrys Morales.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parra. And that's the third out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the one to lead it off. Needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron
Taylor Motter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Taylor Motter.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perella has a read on it. One away. In is Gerardo Parra. Two for three with a double on his line so far.
Parra.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. John Axford answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of... He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon is there. Makes the catch in the